guy.
I want to talk about two particular names. They're already on staff here. John Elway has told the whole assistant coaching staff, if you want to go look for something else, go look for something else. But the question is, should Adam Gase and should Jack Del Rio be candidates for this job and get interviews for this job? And what's the positive and negative of both?
I told you, I think Jack Del Rio, he wants to be a coach in the worst way.
Yes.
I also believe that Jack Del Rio will be the Oakland Raiders coach before the end of the day.
I do too.
By the time that this show is over, I think he will be the Oakland Raiders coach. The Oakland Raiders see a window here. All the teams in the AFC West, and I wrote you this, all the teams in the AFC West say, hey, here's an opening for us. Our window's opening. Peyton is, even if he's coming back, he's in decline. John Fox, they've got anarchy there. They got a chaotic situation. I'm Mike McCoy. I'm the San Diego Chargers. Here's our chance to jump in there. We're Andy Reid. Andy Reid's going, yeah, because John Fox, one of his closest friends, yeah, we can make our move now. We can make our move. The Raiders are saying, yeah, we were going through rebuilding. Here's a chance, because they've lost so many division games to the Denver Broncos over the last 3-4 years, make it 3 years plus. They are sitting there hoping the Broncos make the wrong choice. They want to make a choice. Okay, I'm the Oakland Raiders. I can't get John Fox. I can get you put yourself in the 49ers. I can't get John Fox. Dennis Allen was a wrong choice. He hadn't had a head coaching job. Jack Del Rio, A, had a head coaching job, took Jacksonville to the playoffs. B, did a good job when John Fox was sick last year. So Jack Del Rio's got a history. He's got a past. He's a 500 quarterback, but he has been with the playoffs here, and he knows John Fox's philosophy, and he is well-schooled, and he's a good guy, and he'll be good with the media. He was last year.
And he's got a presence about him, and don't underestimate that as an important trait these days.
I think you can take Jack Del Rio off the list because he's going to get a job. I'm not sure that Adam Gase will be hired by anybody. I think if he's hired, it will be today by the 49ers. I think that if they're overwhelmed by what he said and he's got some excuse or some argument for what happened on Sunday, and he puts the blame on Peyton or he puts the blame on Fox, because I actually found out from Adam Gase, and he's basically gone, that John Fox had a lot more to do with what was going on in the offense than I thought. Did you know that?
Well, I know he had some input. A lot more is I thought he had nothing to do with it, so anything would be a lot more. No, I knew he had some input. And when Elway came down from the mountain after the St. Louis game and went to John Fox and said, run the ball more and do something about this offensive line, John Fox, of course, took that to heart. That's his boss talking to him, and went to Peyton and went to Adam Gase and said, this is what we're going to do from here on out. And they did run the ball more. In fact, I felt they overcommitted to the run. I thought they ran it too much. I thought it hurt Peyton and Peyton's rhythm throughout the rest of the season, to the point where, listen to me closely now, to the point where Peyton was pissed. And Peyton sometimes checked into running plays when he should have been just throwing the ball. And I think he was trying to send a signal to his head coach and everybody upstairs that, you know what? You want to overcommit to the run? I'll play that game. I'm not happy about it, but I'll play that game even if it's not smart.
Do you know how many passes?
He's got a little, Peyton's got a little, in him.
Yeah.
He does.
Oh, sure. There's a side of him that he doesn't show to the public.
Yeah.
That chicken parm side is one side, the cut the beat, the inquisitive, very smart answering of all questions. But there's a Peyton Manning side where he's like all of us, that we get mad about stuff and we have mood swings and things of that sort. I mean, that's not lacking from Peyton Manning, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You want a guy, I mean, I don't want anybody in life that is like, what was the movie about the guy that lived in a fake town and they had cameras of it?
It was Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
What was the name of that movie, guys?
Truman Show.
The Truman Show, yeah.
Do you really want a guy that has no emotion and has no feelings whatsoever? No, I don't think. I mean, that's the invasion of the body snatchers, and there was an update of that. So I told Benjamin Hockman yesterday, I'm the one with the old with the old references, and he's the one with references, and I go, really?
Yeah.
The interview?
Pop culture, just different eras, right? All right. So would you seriously consider either Del Rio or Adam Gase?
I think you can do better.
Okay.
I think they'll both be candidates if they don't, but I also think they'll have jobs.
Yeah.
I think it was easy for John Elway to say that, saying that here's what I think is going to happen. If Adam Gase doesn't get a head coaching job, he is going to grab an offensive coordinator's job at another place real quick. That's what I think. So
You don't think he'll stay here as an offensive coordinator?
Well, a new
coach is going to bring in somebody else.
Decision.
Yeah.
So
see, that to me tells me a lot. That John Elway told those guys, you know what? You want to go look for a job? Go look for a job. If he was in love with Adam Gase or he was in love with Jack Del Rio, he would say to them, look, be patient. I've got to go through the process, but you're my guy.